Hello students, our topic lesson number 27, the legend of marathon. The marathon is a sporting event. It is a running race of about 42 kilometers. The word marathon also means a task or events that last a long time and requires a lot of effort and patience. The legend of marathon means a story of a running race. The first marathon race was organized at the time of the first Olympic Games, which were held in the Greece. The marathon was started in the memory of a legendary Greek hero, Oedipus. Legendary means describing about the story or that legend, who had carried an important message from the Battle of Marathon to Athens. Here, Greece and Athens is name of the city. Given below is the story of his famous run from Marathon to Athens. We do not know whether the story is historically accurate, but it has inspired many generations of sportsmen. We don't know about the story. Is it accurately correct or not? But this story inspired before this to lot of sportsmen. That's why we are going to learn this story. About 2500 years ago, Parthia was a mighty kingdom. Mighty means strong. Their large army had landed in the bay near the town of Marathon. Their target was Athens, a city-state in Greece. That means Athens is the target of that. Athens had a small army compared to the Persian one, but the Athenian soldiers were very brave. They had faced the Persian before, but they needed help from other Greek kingdoms now. That's why they decided to send a special messenger to the neighboring kingdom of Sparta. His name was Pheidippus. This is the name of that messenger. Pheidippus was a young man who served as a day-long runner. He ran a Sparta like the wind. He covered the distance of nearly 100 kilometers in a day. But alas, the people of Sparta were busy with some ceremonies. They did not want to join the battle immediately. Pheidippus took his message back to Athens with a heavy heart, but on light feet. Means he feel very sad at that time, but he again ran very fastly. Again he ran 100 kilometers within a day. When the generals of Athens heard the cold Spartan response, they did not lose heart. They were ready to fight on their own. The Persian army was watching Athens like a cat watches a mouse hole. It means that was target. Persian army always watching to Athens, and that's why they always keep their eye to Athens. So they decided to launch a surprise attack on the Persians. The Athenians general sent their flanks round the Persian forces like speeding arrows and began to draw them in. The Persians were not ready for battle. Even so, they were skilled archers. Archer means persons who shoot with a bow and arrows at a target. They showered arrows on the soldiers of Athens. Showered means through, but the arrows simply fell off their helmets and strong armors. Armors means the metal covering formerly worn to protect the body in the battle. Also, the Athenians knew their seashores well. The Persians were new to the terrain. Terrain means a stretch of land, especially with regard to its physical features. Many of them were killed, many more were injured. Some of them were lost in the marshy areas. Marshy means waterlogged or watery places. The brave Athenians drove back every single remaining Persian soldier back to their ships anchored in the bay. The battle was over within a few hours. The battle was over, but the Persians did not accept defeat. They saw that the entire army of Athens had rushed to the seashore, leaving the city of Athens far behind. Only the aged people, women, and children were left in the city. The Persians now devised a new plan. Devised means decided. The sea route to the city of Athens was much shorter than the land route. The Persians decided to take the sea route and pounce upon Athens from the seaside. The Athenian army would take very long to travel back to Athens on foot with their heavy armor and weapons. Seeing the Persian, the defenseless people in the city of Athens would think that Athens had lost the battle. Then it would be easy for the Persian to take over the city. The Athenian generals too were good strategists. When they saw the Persian fleet leave in a hurry, they understood the Persian plan. They resolved to go back to Athens as fast as possible to defend it. But it was very necessary to let the people of Athens know that they had won. Then they would not open the city gate to the Persians. They would wait for the victorious Athenian army to return. The city would be safe. Who would take this message to them? The message must be delivered before the Persians reached there. Who would travel faster than the Persian ship, and that too on a longer route? Who else but Pheidippides? Pheidippides had already completed a run of more than 200 kilometers just the day before, but he was a brave young man. He would do anything for his state. Also, this time he was to carry a happy message, and that's why he was ready to run and tell the message to their citizens. It was not easy for Pheidippides to reach Athens sooner than the Persians did. That is why this time he left the usual safe route and chose another route that passed through cliffs and mountains but was much shorter. The route was very hard but it was a shorter. Pheidippides scaled the first steep cliff and picked up speed. He had to run more than 40 kilometers. It was very hot. He began to perspire, means he became tired. There were some shady olive trees on one side of the road, but Pheidippides couldn't wait, couldn't rest. He just ran on and on. His heart began to beat faster. He became weak with hunger and thirst, but he didn't stop. At last, Peripides come within sight of the city gates of Athens. He was successful in his mission. He had reached before the Parthians. The people of Athens threw open the gates to Peripides. What happened, Peripides? Do you bring good news or? Yes, yes, joy to you. We won. We won. As soon as Peripides had delivered this message, he collapsed, means fell down, never to rise again. He had laid down his life in the service of Athens. It means at that time he died. The story of Peripides has inspired the people of Greece for many countries. His historic run from Marathon to Athens became a legend. When the Olympic Games were started in Greece, this legendary event was commemorated in it in the form of the sporting event, the marathon. Today, marathons are arranged in many countries. When you see one or when you are old enough to take part in one, remember the first marathon runner means Pedipais. Always remember that person. In this way, we had completed our lesson.